am Brec Bassinger, aka Stargirl. Catch me today on DC Daily.
Hello and welcome to DC Daily. I'm Amy Dallin, and joining me today are incredible co-hosts Whitney Moore and Sam Levine. How you guys doing?
Hey pals, what's up?
We are very, very excited today because coming very soon, on Monday of next week, Stargirl premieres on DC Universe. I've been looking forward to this show so much, and it's finally almost here. Sam, what are you looking forward to seeing?
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to seeing so many things about this show. The Justice Society of America, the Injustice Society of America, and Solomon Grundy is on this show. Drew Powell is a buddy of mine. He played Solomon Grundy on Gotham, of course, so I am very anxious to see Stargirl's take on Solomon Grundy.
Ever since we got the glimpse at this in the Earth 2 teaser during Crisis, I have been counting the days until this show would get here because it looks really good and really fun, and it touches on a bunch of my favorite pieces of DC history. They are reaching all over the place, and it's going to be just a smorgasbord of deliciousness for DC canon lovers and for new fans. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. So all of it. I'm looking forward to all of it, I think.
Yes. Amy and I caught the first 2 episodes because we are spoiled, and it is so good. I'm so excited to see more of it. I am excited for a little surprise I have for you guys. I'm interviewing Brec Bassinger.
What?
What?
She's Stargirl! And Young Justice, you're Stargirl? Stargirl? Interviewing
Amy,
Stargirl?
Don't worry, it was all explained on Crisis.
Is DC Daily on a post-crisis Earth? What does it mean?
Okay, well, while Amy ponders the multiverse, I'm gonna go interview Brec. Wish me luck, guys.
I am here with the Stargirl herself, Brec Bassinger. Brec, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for joining me. It's my honor. Or the honor is all mine. The pleasure is all mine. What am I saying? Words.
How are you doing? Are you holding up with anybody right now? Do you have a quarantine buddy?
So I live by myself, but my boyfriend just lives a hop, skip, and a jumping away. So we
Great.
basically see each other every day. I call him my quarantine buddy.
That is great. You got to have some kind of partner because Zoom calls only get you so far, you know?
It's true. You need that, physical touch. Lovely.
Well, we are so pumped for Stargirl. I got to see the first 2 episodes, and I am totally in love with it. And you and Luke Wilson, it's so, so good. I love it. What are you the most excited for fans to see in the premiere?
Personally, my favorite scene is the drive-in movie scene where they're at the drive-in. It's the first time Courtney's kind of hanging out with the cosmic staff, I guess I could say. And I feel like you get a good sense of the staff's personality and just you see the beginning of their relationship. And I think it's such a funny, cool scene.
Dude, that's one of my favorite scenes in the episode as well. And I truly do not think fans are ready for the physical comedy that staff brings. It's so funny. Every single scene is so, so great with it.
It's doing the fighting. At that point, Courtney doesn't know what's going on, and it's literally fighting for her.
When you first got this role and you were studying for it, did you know anything about the Justice Society of America, or were you pretty new to it?
I was pretty new to the Justice Society of America. I was more familiar with the Justice League just through my time at Six Flags and stuff. But the Justice Society was very new to me. But throughout the season, I feel like I got to know them, and I'm so grateful for that. They're the first superhero group ever. They're so historic.
It goes way deep into the lore, and at DC, we love lore. So we're going to be so, so stoked for more of it. More lore. And you show some insane athleticism with the staff. Do you have a background in gymnastics? Are you what was that training process like?
So I did have a background in gymnastics as well as competitive cheerleading. So we had a 2-week, I went down to Atlanta where we were filming 2 weeks early kind of for a stunt training camp. And we would split up the days between gymnastics, bow staff training, and then combat training. And the combat training, the gymnastics training, they sound okay, you're pretty good at that. The bow staff training, on the other hand, I was not familiar with. It's 6 feet tall, so it's a lot taller than me. I'm only 5'2" on a good day. So we focused a lot on that, especially because Courtney uses the staff primarily. My stunt double, Christina, she was absolutely amazing, though, so I have to give a lot of props to her.
Dude, that sounds like so much fun. Stunt boot camp, sign me up. And also, Just gonna throw this out there. I am not coordinated and not good at gymnastics, but the bow staff was my specialty in karate, so maybe we can exchange some tips.
Okay, deal.
Okay, let's talk about the super suit. It is so awesome. What was it like getting to put that on for the first time?
Oh gosh. At that point, I'd had like 17 fittings. So I can't like pin down the first time I put this suit on, but I remember the first time walking onto set. And it was during the second episode. It was like 2 a.m. We had been working on this fight scene for hours. And I walk on a set, and then Jeff was over there like with his camera filming it. And everyone, I just felt like it brought the energy onto set. Every time I put it on, like my posture changes, partially because it's really tight. Secondly, because it just gives me confidence. Every time I put it on, it helps me get into character 100%.
Oh my gosh, no doubt. One of the best things to me about this show is your dynamic with Luke Wilson. You guys are going to be this summer's most dynamic duo. I
like
love it so much. What was that energy like? What was it like working with Luke?
He is just like the most normal guy ever. I feel like it's very well known that established actors like himself can have this diva attitude, and he does not. So like he brought such a relaxed feeling on the set, and it was so fun, and he's absolutely hilarious. He has this like self-deprecating humor, which is just killer. And so like set was very fun, very relaxed.
I love that. And I think that it really shows in both of your performances because you have a very casual way of relating to each other. It feels like when you watch it, like you guys have known each other for years and been working together for years. So props to you guys.
Thank you.
And as for villains, without getting too much into spoiler territory, which member of the ISA did you have the most fun battling?
I really enjoyed battling Brainwave. The actor who plays him, Christopher Baker, is so talented. There's a scene where we're in a hallway. That's all I'm going to say. And while we were doing it, I just kept getting chills because he was so scary.
Okay, so now that you have played Stargirl, which DC character would you want to play next?
Okay, see, I've already played a superhero, so I think I need to play a villain now. I have a special place in my heart for Shiv. I think she's so awesome. But also Poison Ivy. Like, she's so iconic, and I think of myself as a plant. Like, I love the sun. I love being outside. So I feel like Poison Ivy, like, fits me personally.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, the fans are so excited about the premiere. And on DC Universe, we just launched a new rewards program where fans can earn tokens by doing things like read comic books, watch TV, watch movies, and participating in the community events, which is stuff that we're all already doing anyways. And they can redeem those tokens for really cool stuff. And I hear you are going to reveal one of those items today.
You heard correctly.
Oh, she's beautiful.
I know. I love it. So it's just so intricate and beautiful and perfect.
It is so beautiful. Of course, this poster is designed by artist Robin Har, who is so talented. It is exclusive to DC Universe Rewards members, and the poster will be available starting Monday, May 18th in celebration of the Stargirl premiere on DC Universe. Breck, thank you so much for joining me today. You were a delight, and everybody needs to watch Stargirl because it rules. I am so excited for everybody to see it.
Thank you, Whitney. This was fun.
Now, here is a message from Stargirl executive producer Jeff Johns in anticipation of episode 1.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jeff Johns, co-creator of Stargirl and executive producer of the show. I've written a lot of comic books, hundreds of comic books, but my very first comic book was called Stars and Stripe, and it introduced a very special character to me named Courtney Whitmore, who's Stargirl. The inspiration for Courtney came from my sister, Courtney, who died in a plane crash. Her light was so bright to me that I wanted to see it continue on, and so I was inspired to create Stargirl. It was a really fun comic book to write, and it led me to write Justice Society of America, which was the basis of all of DC. It was the first heroes that DC ever created throughout the 40s and 50s, alongside Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So Stargirl to me became a very, obviously special character, and the Justice Society a very special team of heroes to me because of my love for DC and the legacy that it has. The show itself takes a lot of inspiration from the comic book Stars and Stripe and JSA. Breck Bassinger is Courtney Whitmore. She is a perfect Stargirl. Luke Wilson is Pat Dugan. Lovable and charming and trying to do his best in a really hard situation. It's really exciting to to finally have it here. And I hope you guys enjoy watching these characters grow and change as the season goes, and that you enjoy watching the new generation of heroes that Courtney forms, the JSA, the new JSA. I've always loved the idea of legacy in DC and the fact that we started with this original super team, the Justice Society of America, and you see these legacies carried on as, you know, as they continue, as there's new versions of these characters that push it into tomorrow. And that's what our show is trying to do too. But I wanted to just say, you know, thank you for giving the show a chance, and for all the opportunities that we've had to tell this story. Like everybody out there that helped make this show possible, everyone really put their best into it and passion into it, and we love doing it together. And it's a labor of love, it truly is. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and long live DC.
We also got some incredible news this week. In other exciting news, Neil Gaiman's The Sandman is being adapted for an audio format, and it's coming out on Audible. And this week, we found out this cast, y'all. We've got James McAvoy as Morpheus. We've got Riz Ahmed as the Corinthian. Kat Dennings is Death. What did y'all think of this incredible all-star lineup?
Dude, it's amazing. I'm so excited. This is going to be the perfect thing to really sink into in the mornings or before I go to bed. One name that I'm really excited about is Patterson Joseph, who is from the show Peep Show, that I love. He's such a funny, such a unique actor, and I'm just so excited. Like you said, this cast list is insane. I'm so excited.
It is absolutely insane. I mean, you just hit the tip of the iceberg with some of those names. We've got Taron Egerton, BB Newworth, Michael Sheen is part of this. This is a honestly an audio book nerd's dream.
I have serious
really
questions, though, Whitney, about your plan to listen to Sandman immediately before you go to sleep.
Yeah,
You heard the
have
part
a
about
bad habit
Corinthia
of
being
doing
in
that.
this, right?
I'm hoping to give myself some weird psychedelic Neil Gaiman dreams.
I think there's 100% chance of that happening.
Yes, 100% chance.
It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that to come out this summer. But in the meantime, if you need some good listening, did y'all know we have a DC Daily Weekly podcast?
Are you asking? Of course we know. We're on it every week with you.
We're in it. Amy?
Oh, that podcast. Yeah. You can go get it on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, on SoundCloud. Just go and check it out. And thank you so much for listening to that. And as for us, that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I just realized you weren't asking us. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I was asking all the Earths, all the possible
Right. No, I
Earths.
figured it out.